A sec, and we're live. Hi everyone.
Hi guys.
It's Rick and Jed again with you. He's back to us. I'm really
I'm back.
happy to see him here. He's tired and he was ill, sick for the last week, so
Yeah,
Jed might be,
bear with me.
yeah, bear with him. But we're really to be back together. I
Yeah.
am, at least.
Oh yeah, definitely. Always happy to
We've
be here.
Yeah, we've missed you here, Jet. He's
Yeah, and
tired
just a
and
second, I
he
hear
was
myself
ill, sick
as
for
usually.
the last week because it's getting delayed. Yeah,
Yes.
okay. So, how's everyone been doing? I see everyone here already. Timothy, thank you so much for donation already. Timothy started doing them before the stream, so I come to the stream with usual $200 from Timothy. Very generous, very
Very generous.
helpful, and you know that usually uh, we're able to make like big donations thanks to you. You give the big well, yeah, the biggest part of all the donations. So Timothy, you're just amazing. Thank you so much for what you're doing
Yeah, thank you,
for
Timothy.
the armed forces of Ukraine, because all this money goes there, and it gives us the opportunity to provide them with all the equipment that they need faster. But you guys all know how it works. Charlie, how you doing? Welcome back. Jet, he said, oh shit, my bad. I'm sorry for the timeout. Misclick.
Oh, he
Please
timed
forgive me.
out Bird's X Bones.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Charlie's drunk with power in the chat.
I see Kevin, Mushroom Money. I see Cinnamon. Hello, guys. I see you. It wasn't me. Hello, Elsa Marlowe. Hello, Barry. Of course, Barry. Hello, how you doing? Also, Ozzy. Baga was typed into the chat before the stream, but I don't see him here right now. If you're there, give us a, I don't know, a message. Yeah. Also, hot mushroom soup. Hello from Canada, everyone, and happy Easter. Yeah, guys, happy Easter. Here in
Happy Easter.
Ukraine, yeah, most like 50% of Ukrainians minimum celebrate Easter today, not the week
Oh, okay.
ago.
Cool.
And this is why, yeah, today I also celebrated Easter with my family. My parents came to me for a weekend, so this is why we're streaming later today, and it's gonna be a shorter stream because I want to spend some time with my parents after. So it's not gonna be usual 3 hours, and I guess it's also good because sometimes 3 hours is really long, right? Taman, I also see you. Annie, Yuki Chick, also glad to see you. How you guys doing? And what? And I'm gonna have to be fast and brief and all that stuff that I'm not good at, right? As I'm
Be good practice.
usually just lacking on. But a lot of good shit and bad shit happened this week, just as usually during this war. Some shit is bad, some shit is good, but mostly it's shit. No, no, no. If it's a good shit, then it's something amazing. Like for example, this week, first on Monday, 100 Ukrainian soldiers were exchanged for Russians and came back home from Russian captivity. And today, 130 more Ukrainian soldiers were freed from Russian captivity. So it's 230 Ukrainian warriors who came back home this week. I
That's
guess,
awesome.
it's a
Yeah.
record for a
Yeah.
week. It's an absolute record during this full-scale invasion.
Hmm.
So I hope this will remain on its pace, you know. But who knows? Maybe today's exchange, like 130 people, happened thanks to Easter, because Russians, maybe no, they don't have any soul, so it doesn't have to do anything with that.
Uh,
Yeah, good shit, said Ehbin. Yeah. Carl Green, welcome back. Time for some serious rest and relaxation to recharge your health and mind. Yeah, but I know that Jed still didn't have enough relaxation and
No, no.
rest. Definitely, he
Uh,
needs to go for like a month of vacation to restore. Probably 2 months, right?
yeah, probably something like that. It's not happening anytime soon either. So
Shit, I'm sorry to hear
yeah,
that, man. I really
it's all
wish
right, bro.
you to have a good rest. Okay, let's
Yeah,
watch some photos and videos from that exchange pretty fast.
yeah, definitely.
Let's do it. From two exchanges. Let's start the one from today. No, it's not the one, it's Deep State. But Rick, sending something to Rick. This one's happened today. Our soldiers gathered around with Ukrainian flags. It's always so good to see them being back home. But yeah, most of them look like skeletons. They are all so skinny. That's
Yeah,
crazy. And sometimes you see that skinny man and you see the photo of him from like a year ago.
before, yeah,
And it's crazy how sometimes they lose like 50 kilograms of weight. They could have
that's insane.
weighed, yeah, and it's super heavy for the heart. It's super hard for the body, for the all systems of your body.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
And
Yeah,
unfortunately,
malnutrition is serious. Like,
yes,
it
it's
can cause all
crazy.
kinds of long-term health effects.
And there were some cases where Ukrainian soldiers who came back from Russian captivity were dying after 2 or 3 months. They seemed to be doing better, but they suddenly some of their hearts suddenly stopped.
Hmm.
It's just, yeah, the consequences might be just unseen now, and in the future they may just come suddenly, and bam, and just person just left this world, and it's a tragedy.
Yeah.
And it's even a bigger tragedy when we know that we treat Russian soldiers here in captivity, in Ukrainian captivity, with respect, with food, with sleep, with their rights
Yeah.
attached to them.
Yeah, with human rights.
And they don't provide anything like that to our soldiers, and it's a shame, a pity and a tragedy for those soldiers, because we deal with a country, with savage country like Russia. Okay, let's watch the video of this exchange. They're heating up for now, but yeah, that they've also made a footage of how exchanges happen, and you see two columns of soldiers are just crossing in the opposite sides, crossing the border. Here's our soldiers, and yeah, they've all bearded. By the way, Russians are provided with how do you call this? Something to shave with, yeah. And
Oh, yeah,
Russians
yeah.
are shaven in captivity, but of course Russians are not providing our soldiers with any tools to do that.
Yeah, no
But
grooming gear.
yeah, they are happy though.
Oh, man.
The journalist is asking, what can you say? And he says, I don't know what to say, I'm just happy. Uh,
Yeah,
and
no doubt.
he says, thank you, but still, a lot of guys are still back there and we need to get them out. It's also a survivor's guilt, I'm sure, for many of those guys, because
Yeah.
why am I and my friend is still staying there?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, he tasted Ukrainian paska. It's our Easter bread. We call it
Oh,
paska.
okay.
He tasted it, yeah, because they were exchanged on
On
Easter.
Easter, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, and one of those soldiers said that it's also his birthday, and yeah, imagine
Wow, yeah. That's amazing.
being freed.
Be a birthday to remember.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. It's so hard to look at them. Yeah. Look how this guy is skinny. Ah, shit, skinny is he? He is? Yeah, look how skinny he is. Okay, but they've yeah, the worst is behind, and now they can rehabilitate, and let's hope they're gonna be healthy
Hmm.
in the end. Let's get back to the Monday. And I also missing all the messages in the chat. Sorry for this, guys. But oh, not a lot of them. I hope you enjoyed these footages and these photos. Good evening from Denmark. Hi, Morten Anderson. Glad to see you. Who are we missing? We're still missing Secular Sekai. Oh, by the way, Jed, did you know
Hmm.
that Richard disappeared?
Yeah, well, I heard rumblings of that earlier in the week, and nobody's talked to him since?
Yeah,
Question mark? Yeah.
he's still not getting anywhere. I all even called him on his phone, on his
Hmm.
number. I have it, and he's not answering. I left him a couple of voice messages,
Oh,
but he's
no.
not replying, and I'm really worried. Really
Yeah,
worried
hopefully he's
that
okay.
yeah, I really hope he's okay. And if you guys will know anything and or hear anything from Richard, we really will be happy to hear it from you. Hi Taz,
Yeah.
how you doing? Greetings from Lithuania. We're really happy to have people from Lithuania here. By the way, Taz is the moderator of Julia's channel.
Oh, cool.
So it's already a collaboration of our channels. I mean, the people from both our channels,
That's
uh,
awesome.
yeah, come into each other's streams, and I love to see it. I really I am really glad to have new people here. And I'm sure in each and every person from Yulia's community, because Yulia is awesome and
Yeah.
what she stands for is awesome. What she does is also awesome. By the way, guys, talking about Yulia, today we're gonna be raising money for her dad's friend who's serving in Bakhmut. And it is already more than 50%. You see the top progress bar. It says
Hmm.
Nafto ZSU, which is translated for Armed Forces of Ukraine, for the card for Armed Forces of Ukraine. 56% is already raised. It's 200,000 hryvnias goal. Sorry, I just said it like with Ukrainian accent. Whole, whole, and yes, and we still need 87,000 to go. We still need to raise 87,000 to go. I'm sure uh, that we will be successful in that. So you guys know what to do if you want to donate something. If you feel like you're I don't know, ready or you want to. It's not necessary, but will be really appreciated if we can help Yulia. It's like not exactly Yulia, right? But Yulia's family, because the friend of her father, I'm sure for her father, he's like family. So it's the regular help for the armed forces of Ukraine. They're gonna be buying pickup truck probably, or maybe the minivan, or that crossover. They usually buy those. Like
Hmm.
for example, Toyota Prado is pretty
Yeah, like
popular there.
SUVs, right? Like sport
Yeah,
utility vehicles.
SUV.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
great. Thank you, man. It's actually a good word for that. I see
Mhm.
40 people on the stream. Guys, please don't forget to give the stream a like. This will help with engagement. This will help to bring new people. By the way, Eugene is saying hi, Yarik. By the way, Yarik is actually the full. Yeah,
Full
it's
wreck.
short. It's actually a short name of my full name, but it's a full name of the short name Rick.
Yeah,
It's got a
exactly.
three
It's
levels
the
of my
medium
name.
name. Yeah, it's the medium.
Yeah, so Yarik is my medium name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
That is
Um,
crazy.
but I also have
Nice to
third
see you,
name.
Eugen.
Yeah, Eugene. We're happy to see you here. And he also said supersonic jet. He yeah usually. Eugene is saying that he associates you with supersonic
Yeah,
jet
fair. I'm
because
not
of your
feeling
name.
very supersonic today, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, Jet is really tired today, so he's gonna be just fall in at some point. But no, we're
Yeah,
not gonna
exactly.
be streaming for 3 hours today, so he's not gonna be
Yeah.
falling under the table. Barry saying, I loved Julia's stream. Wow, she really is a velvet sledgehammer like Anna. I hope you understand this, mate. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. She really smashes all those vatniks with just, always have something to kill the Russian propaganda narrative, and she does it. I started watching her yesterday's stream in recording because I'm usually sleeping when Yulia is streaming. And and I still didn't have the chance to finish it. I was on 30 minutes, but she smashed a couple of ethnics already back in those 30 minutes, and I was really impressed. So
Yeah.
we really like to, yeah, we like how Yulia does it. So, welcome, Allison. Allison said greetings from sunny Florida. Yeah, awesome. We're really glad to see people from Florida here, from any state of US, of course.
Hmm.
But I don't know, Florida. Yeah, I would love to visit Florida someday. I guess
Yeah, me too. I've never
this
been there.
is yeah, this is a pretty hot state, right? It's
Hmm.
pretty hot there. Okay,
Humid.
humid,
Humid, yeah.
humid. It's like humidity.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot the meaning of this word.
It's like when there's moisture in the air.
Yes, yes, humid.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really
Sweaty.
tropical. Like,
Hmm. Exactly, yeah.
yes, got it. So now let's get back to exchanges. I still didn't scroll to what? I didn't scroll. Yeah, here it is. Some women also freed from captivity back then on Monday. Here's the video. Let's watch it. It's short, 1 minute 18 seconds, and it's going to be even faster because we have 1.5x speed. Okay. Yeah, wow, it's really awesome when you have blue and yellow flowers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Вітаємо вас!
It's your flowers. We're in Ukraine. You are in Ukraine, I guess. He said, yeah, I guess it were 10 or 20 women freed on the day. Yeah, Ukrainian hymn.
Слава Україні!
Yeah, I love to see it. So
Yeah.
100 people on Monday, 100 people and 30 people on what was it? Today was Sunday. Yes, 130 people on Sunday. Amazing week. Also received a donation from Cinnamon. Thank you so much, Cinnamon. Guys, do you remember the new tactics of ours? We're gonna be raising money for the stream, but in the end of the stream, we're gonna sum them all up
Mullet.
and donate. Yeah, I'm just gonna be mentioning donations when they're gonna be coming during the stream, and after that, in the end of the stream, we're gonna sum it up and send to 2 jars because it's not only the car for Yulia's father's friend, but it's also 14 tablets for the air reconnaissance, for the
Oh, yeah.
drone operators, for the territorial defense of Ukraine. Let me check the description of our stream. It's there, by the way. It's 205th Battalion of 241st Brigade. It's really hard to remember that, I'm sure, but yeah, it's because I cannot remember it. We need to raise 150,000, pretty big sum, but we'll definitely be able to do it. So we're gonna split the sum that we're gonna have in the end of the stream, and send the like equal parts to each and every donation, each and every. How many of them do we have? It's only two guys. Sorry, sometimes I'm saying
Both.
those. Yeah, to both. Both is actually a great word. By the way,
Yeah.
Tom Ottesen, Ottesen. Yeah, Tone Ottesen. I've noticed that you've become a javelin after the stream, like 2 days after the stream. Thank you so much for that. Our
Cool.
javelin team is growing on the stream. No, I mean on YouTube, because before that we had. By the way, thank you so much, Jet. Jet also sent a donation, $11, 10.75. Thank you so much, Jet. And did I mention how much the cinnamon sent? Why the? How much cinnamon sent? It's 28.67. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for your donations.
Oh, Carl
Wow.
Green. Welcome
Carl
to
Green, thank you so
Javelin.
much for becoming a javelin. Wow. Actually, YouTube doesn't give us the ability to like display the tier of yours. Those badges, they only come with seniority.
Time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with time, with seniority, and there's no possibility to display that person, to indicate, right? That's the word. To indicate that person is Stinger or Javelin or Abrams or maybe even HIMARS someday. Hey, Doc in Paradise, glad to see you here. How you doing?
Hey, Doc.
Annette from CA, I'm three. How is it?
Quarters. Three quarters.
3/4 mile north of your northern border in the Redwoods. Awesome. Did I miss some important messages? Guys, by the way, there's also a like new but already become an old system to tag me or Jet if you want to ask us something. Before you message, tag us, and we're gonna read all those messages. All the messages without tags, if it's too many of them, we can miss some of them, and we're gonna be missing some of them. But if you want our attention, just tag us. By the way, there's a way to like, how do you say it? To put the message in orange.
Oh, highlight.
Highlight, yeah, to highlight the message. I guess the brackets will work. Yeah. By the way, Ihbin, thank you for. Ihbin has become.
Has.
Has, right?
Has.
Has become our moderator too. So thank you for helping me out. And guys, by the way, send my PayPal to the chat time to time, like every let's say 10 minutes. It's gonna be really helpful. Not only the Monobank link, because Monobank link doesn't work for US, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Canada has problems with it too.
Yeah, it also has problems in Canada, so PayPal will be preferable and much easier for most of the people.
Yeah. And Monobank like seems to work sometimes for Canadian bank accounts, but sometimes it'll lock your bank account.
How the hell does it work?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Eugene says, I think it's perfect time to make new badge. Yeah, definitely. Abrams is the next badge. We have Timothy, who's currently Abrams, and he still doesn't have his badge. Eugene, I really hope that you'll find time, and of course it also depends on me, because we're doing it together. We're sitting and then we're brainstorming while Eugene is making the badge itself. Yeah, so it's like we're working together on it usually, but Eugene is just making all the job. I'm only saying a bit to the right, a bit to the left, a bit to the right,
foreman.
a bit to the left. Do you remember that meme where the toilet is moving, is being moved?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's usually like that. Barry, Carl Green, once again, thank you so much for becoming Javelin. Supporting the channel will help me, help me do more, because I'm really. Guys, by the way, I've took the vacation for 2 weeks from my primary job to work on the dubs. So since Tuesday, on Monday, I'm gonna be meeting Franky and Coen here in Ukraine. It's tomorrow, yeah. I'm gonna be meeting them, and on from Tuesday, I'm gonna be starting working much more, like almost all day. I'm not gonna be distracted by my primary job for 2 weeks. So I'm gonna be working on dubs because I didn't, yeah, for the last 2 weeks, I almost didn't have time to properly work on dubs because there were a lot of work on my job. And see that fella out there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, blurred fella.
Yeah.
Blurred fella is just lurking there while we are doing what we're reading Eugene's message. This time I talking about right now. Oh, right now. So you're gonna do the badge while we are just talking here. Okay, thank you so much, man. Grandma no, PBJ. Hate to seem dumb, but what is a vatnik? Oh, vatnik is a Russian, like Russian peace, Russian world lover who will
Yeah.
justify.
Russian apologist.
Russian what?
Apologist.
Apologist, yes. They will justify. Yeah, they can also be even Americans or any,
Yeah.
the citizen of any country in the world. They can be, yeah, they will just make excuses for Russian propaganda narratives or for Russian war crimes or for any of that stuff. Yeah. By the way, guys, maybe some of you didn't see this T-shirt. It's in Ukrainian. It says it asks the Crimean Bridge if it's sleeping, and there's also HIMARS here and Tochka U, our Ukrainian rocket, and there somewhere the Crimean Bridge is destroyed, and this day will definitely come. And by the way, it's Serhiy Sternenko's. Oh shit! These are just really helpful. So it's Serhiy Sternenko's merch. You can find it. Why am I advertising Sternenko? It's because I respect him. Yeah. You can find it on his shop. It's smerch.com. I'm not sure that they're sending it all over the world, but in Ukraine here, you definitely can buy some awesome t-shirts. By the way, Deep State, that amazing map that we usually use, I mean, that everyone's using because the map is really accurate. This one. So they also have their merch shop and they also have some great stuff there. I'm not going to be opening the shop right now, but you can find it on their chat somewhere. I'm not sure where, but yeah, somewhere in here you can find it. Next time I'll prepare better, but we don't have time for that. Okay, we got to go to the news. Okay, I'll remind you about the likes. I see 42. We can easily do 60. I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for that, guys, in advance, and thank you for all those who already give the stream a like. Okay, so we need to talk about more because a lot were happening this week. Let's just briefly go through the news after this. So Monday, this one, we've seen this one already. So yeah, Russian propaganda's been showing this just meme photo saying that Ukraine is just now they're sending Russian babies instead of mortars, right? Mortar rounds. And I really laughed at that one because they're really making it serious. In Russia, they are telling their
Oh my
citizens,
god.
yeah, that we're really doing this, and they're believing it. I'm sure that they're believing it.
Yeah, of course they are.
Because I'm watching all those interviews with the Russian prisoners of war of Zolkin, and they really believe in some ridiculous stuff like this one. It really, yeah.
This might be the most preposterous one we've seen yet. Like,
Yeah. This is crazy.
oh lord.
Okay, this one was not really important, but yeah, this one, we gotta turn the sound off. Our soldiers were finishing up their learning how to use tanks. Challenger tanks, right? And also some self-propelled howitzers.
Mm.
And they were leaving, and that's how British soldiers were saying goodbye and thank you. They were given how do you call this gesture? I forgot.
Salute.
Yeah, they were
Salute.
saluting, just like that, like we call it a life corridor, maybe human corridor, something like that. And this video actually with proper music, which I'm not gonna be using because we have copyrights here on YouTube, it makes a pretty good effect, you know, pretty powerful effect. And yeah, thank you so much, Great Britain, for being a hub for training of Ukrainian soldiers,
Yeah, it's amazing.
because countries from all over the world just come in there. The instructors, how do you call instructors? Also, another word.
Mm, I don't know. Trainers,
Teachers,
teachers.
trainers. Yeah,
Yeah.
from all over the world come in there and teaching our soldiers uh, not only how to use some call it equipment, right? But also some basics, because a lot of our conscripted, sorry,
Mhm.
Ukrainian conscripts, they don't know anything about war, about tactics, and even basics. They teach them there, and I guess tens of thousands Ukrainian soldiers were already taught there in Britain. So thank you so much, Great Britain, for all that support. Yeah, guys were answering about vatniks, by the way, and I'm I'm grateful. By the way, Charlie was yeah, Allison. Before that, Allison was tagging me and saying we highlight. Oh, sorry, we highlight your name by putting tag before your screen name, Brig the Ukrainian. Your English is really good, thank you. Tough words too. Okay, thank you. By the way, tough words. What does it mean in here in this case?
Well, she probably is referring to your English being good even when you have tougher vocabulary to deal with, like, just harder
Like
English words,
preposterous.
like preposterous, yeah.
I'm not sure that. Oh, maybe marauder, or
Yeah.
oh, I have the word that I had troubles with. It's month. Yeah, I cannot really pronounce the plural month. It's
Month.
really hard. How
Month?
month? Yeah, month.
Yeah.
How is it
But
different
then
from
plural.
month?
Well, months is plural of month, like 1 month or 2 months.
2 months and 1 month. It's really hard. Okay, we're not here to talk about my language, but thank you so much for the compliment, Allison. Thank you, Jed. I'm really happy to have you back. You can make this much better. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
Also, Charlie was saying we better not catch you sipping cocktails and play Apex with Jet. What he was talking about?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's funny though.
It's just up to date, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Ellison was saying PBJ, peanut butter and jelly. Ah, got it. PBJ, peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, I know what is that. They also have peanut butter here. First, my friend El Greco was giving me gifting me with how do you call it? Ration? Yeah, an army ration.
Yeah.
Just
Ration.
Russian, Russian, yes. Just try it, and yeah, they had a spare one. I'm not sure that I needed to tell it, but you won't tell it, right, guys? I hope you won't. But I don't think it's a problem or a restriction or something like that. I
Yeah.
guess everything's fine. And yeah, I've tasted and a real American peanut butter, and it was pretty tasty. I've bought myself one here in Ukraine. I think it's came from Poland, but it didn't taste that much cool, awesome.
Yeah. That is good. So wait, like you guys just don't have peanut butter there in general?
Well, it's not popular. Only last couple of years we started seeing it here in superstores, but before that we didn't have any.
I always thought peanut butter was like a global thing. Like I thought everybody ate peanut butter.
No, no. Usually from when I was a child or teenager, only have seen it in American movies where people were making peanut butter jelly sandwiches,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
okay,
Huh.
but yeah, it's actually we're talking about Ukraine too,
Yeah.
so it must be interesting in some way. Okay, someone was also tagging me there. Just let me read it. Riga, hi, how you doing? Glad to see you. Soon the Ukrainians will be teaching the rest of the free world. Thank you. It's actually a good point. um, Rick said months. Best I've heard from most. Okay, thank you. Before that, I was saying months. Can you imagine? Before my
Yeah.
friend Alex, who is
Double
in
pluralizing.
yeah, yeah, double pluralizing. Yeah, that's a hard word.
Pluralizing. Yeah, it is a
Pluralizing,
weird one, isn't it?
pluralizing.
Yeah.
Eugene is saying you not quite right. A lot of muscle maniacs use it like from two. It's I guess 2000s. Yeah, yeah. So I'm
Yeah, it's
just not.
very high in protein, so
You see, I'm not a muscle maniac. It's a skinny head, definitely. Look at this.
yeah, that's because you guys don't have peanut butter in Ukraine. We figured it out.
Yeah, this is why I'm so skinny. By the way, you're skinny too, Jet, right?
I am very skinny, yes. So,
Also, Tone was asking which aid shall we donate to. It's, I guess, to any of your choice. I know that Julia. I don't know, guys. I'm actually hard to choose. This is why I'm just splitting. So the better way to do it is to send it on my PayPal. By the way, Kevin was sending $25. Thank you so much, Kevin. Yeah, send it to my PayPal, and then I'll split your money too, just in two equal halves. And this is, I guess, this is a good way. But if
yeah.
you want to donate directly to via Monobank link, by the way, I already see some donations went through. It's 57%, right? So thank you for your donations, guys. Yeah, by the way, the link is in description, and Charlie or Ihbin, please send the PayPal again. Yeah, don't. Yeah, thank you for doing it pretty often. Also, no one was tagging me or Jet anymore, so we can go on with news. Okay, news. Russia. Oh yeah, in Russia this week, very important thing happened, and it was what? It was them making Russians receiving the summons, yeah, receiving them in their how do you call it? Personal page of they have a system there, like where they can pay for their services, like for
Yeah.
electricity or for the
Social
water.
services and yeah.
Yeah, like
Civic
pay.
services, I guess.
Yeah, pay their bills, right? So
Yeah.
they will be receiving summons on that app. It's probably not the app. I guess it could be just like a page, like a site there,
Yeah.
and they would probably just get summons there. And if they won't react in 2 weeks, react means go there to the draft board and be just like handcuffed and sent to the
Yeah,
front
shipped
line.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If they won't do it in 2 weeks, they will receive what? They receive a penalty or maybe even a death sentence. No, I'm kidding. No, not a death sentence.
Yeah, probably locked up though.
Yeah,
Probably
they
jail.
probably they won't be locked up, but some
You don't think so?
how do you call it? Not the prosecution, but some case about them discrediting Russian army will appear, and they will
Mm.
have some problems. I'm still sure that almost anyone in Russia who is avoiding the draft board, avoiding going to the front line, most of them don't receive any problems. They just maybe pay some small. You can Google it, right? But Zolkin is always saying it. Zolkin and Dmitro Karpenko, his partner. Yeah, mostly Dmitro is interviewing soldiers because Zolkin got burned out. So he's always saying to those prisoners of war that they won't receive any jail time if they avoid the draft board and avoid conscription. So they won't be doing any what don't won't be having any problems. But now,
Yeah.
I guess they're making it harder for Russians to avoid it because they're going to be sending those uh, forgot that name, those summons, yeah, to that service. So it's really like an important sign of that totalitarian regime being even more becoming a even more dictatorship. And yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say about this shit. Let's move to another one.
All right.
We're abandoning Patreon thanks to Sternenko and other bloggers in Ukraine who discovered that they are doing, yeah, they're supporting assholes like Vargonzo, who's actually a Russian propagandist. They're not
Yeah.
deleting. It's actually a page from Buy Me a Coffee. So Sternenko gave like the report on Buy Me a Coffee to Vargonzo's account, and they've deleted it like in a few hours. But before that, he was given multiple reports about the same Vargonzo and other 3 or 4 propagandists, Russian propagandists, maybe even more, to Patreon, and Patreon didn't do shit in weeks. So it's gonna be 2 weeks when, and I'm not sure, but maybe 2 weeks when Cernenko
Yeah.
started doing it, and they're still not deleting the pages of those Russian war criminals, because I think being a propagandist, Russian war propagandist, you can name that person a war criminal because they, given the fuel to the fire of war, and
Yeah,
they
it
are
was actually.
zombifying. Is it a word or
Oh, yeah.
zombieing?
Zombifying is the word, actually.
Zombifying Russian population. So they're definitely war criminals, and Patreon is supporting war criminals. So yeah, Patreon is probably pretty handy, right? It's easy to use and easy to
Yeah.
withdraw money from. But I don't want to support the service who's supporting
Well, exactly. You're
Russian
giving
war
them
criminals.
more money to do evil. So
Yeah, this is why
not a
I've
good thing.
created the Buy Me a Coffee account, and I already have a page. So in time, guys, if it's gonna be okay for you, those who've become my Patreons in the months that we've been doing this work here, I kindly ask you to switch to Buy Me a Coffee, and in time stop your subscription to my Patreon, because Buy Me a Coffee seems to be listening to us, to our reports, and Patreon is not, and I'm not okay with this. So yeah, Buy Me a Coffee is gonna
Yeah.
be there in the description of the video. That's all I wanted to say about the shit. I just came on the news to this because Sternenko was making some news about that. Yeah, so what do we have here? Inform Nepal. Ukrainian hackers from Inform Nepal and Kybersprotiv, which is translated like cyber resistance. Actually, not Inform Nepal. It was Cyber Resistance first who did that, and Inform Nepal were helping them. By the way, did I tell you about Inform Nepal before?
I don't think so.
Awesome. By the way, I see Ellison is saying Buy Me a Coffee is just as easy as Patreon. Very easy. Thank you. Then I love Buy Me a Coffee, says Mushroom Mania. Okay, guys, then you can find my page there and support me if you want, and or when you want, just like that. So I'm gonna send it to the chat. Just a second. Not only in the description. Oh, Jet, you're really tired. I can hear it. But it's okay. It's okay to be tired. Okay, so
Yeah.
I also have seen that Doc was saying it's like the difference between applesauce and apple butter. You're talking about the peanut butter jelly and stuff like that, right? Okay,
Yeah, they're
got
talking
it.
about the difference between jam and jelly.
Uh-huh. Got it. And also Charlie was saying, Doc, welcome back. Yes, welcome back, Doc.
Yeah,
Uh,
always nice to see you, Doc.
yes, hi guys. Sorry, I was in bit of a funk for a while. Probably the winter rain blues. Missed you all. We missed you too. And we're glad that you're back. Also, uh, did anyone tag me or Jet? By the way, Jet was doing something there. Jet, what were you doing?
Hacking up along.
Hacking up a what?
Along.
A lawn. What is
Coughing.
lawn? Oh, lawn like LAN?
Like LUNG.
Oh,
Like the
lawn. Wow.
breathing organ.
Wow, the breathing on. What you were doing with it?
I was coughing.
Oh, you cough. Sorry, I saw the coffin, that thing when you're
Oh, a
lying down
coffin.
to
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Yeah. Coffin.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. Just clearing your lawn. Got it, man. Also,
yeah.
sometimes I can hear lawn, like lawn that you have there on your
Yeah, like
yard.
your grass. Yeah.
Your grass, right? We have
Yeah.
some complications like that in when we're not native speakers. Sometimes
Exactly.
it
A lot of
can
words sound
cause
similar in the English
Yeah,
language too. A lot
it
of
can-
words sound exactly the same and are pronounced exactly the same and spelled differently and mean different things. So,
Yeah, this is
what do you
crazy.
even do with that? Yeah.
So sometimes it can be so confusing. Federal Way said Annette Long. Yeah, well, I know that word. Okay, guys. So we gotta get back to news. What do we have there? We have there. No, not this. Telegram. So, Inform Nepal and Cyber Resistance, Ukrainian hacktivist group, they've broken the how do you call the lower rank of colonel? Sub-colonel? Or how do you call it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, so there's an FSB sub-colonel who is a hacker, Russian hacker, who was you maybe remember the loud case when in some 2016, if I'm not mistaken, Russia tried to intervene into the elections in US.
Yeah.
And that hacker was the leader of the hacker group who did it, and Inform Nepal together with, or no, Cyber Resistance together with Inform Nepal hacked that dude and spread his data everywhere, and he's really on fire. And we're happy to see it. We had, this week. By the way, his name is Morgachev, and let me check. He's I don't have his name here, but anyway,
Yeah, lieutenant colonel or
Lieutenant Colonel. Got it. Thank you
Yeah.
so much
Those
for
are the ranks below.
helping me. Yeah,
Yeah,
Morgachev
it was
is
in the
his.
chat.
In the chat. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
So his first name doesn't matter at all. I don't see it in the article. By the way, Reuters. How do you pronounce
Yeah.
this?
Both actually. But people pronounce it both ways. So.
Okay,
You can just take your
Reuters.
pick on that one.
Raiders. So yeah, this was impressive, and we're really happy that some Russian bastards are taking their. Oh, we lost Jet. Damn it. We actually can get the Jet back sometimes if he'll send the what? If he will send the invitation? No, not the invitation. The request, to join. And I really hope the request will appear. We had these problems before, and we have a battle not only getting back to the news. We have a battle not only on the battlefield, not only in economics, not only on information front. And guys, you still see me, right? We're freezing up here, Rick. Oh shit. I hope it's not my internet, but Jet got off somehow, and I hope, really hope. Um, just a second, guys. You're saying I'm lagging? Tell me when it's gonna be okay if when I'm on lag, okay? Oh, what the heck, says Jet. Let me rejoin Streamlabs. Yeah, I really hope Jet gets back. Yes, I see you. All fine for me, says Taz. Yeah, so I guess it probably is Streamlabs or YouTube lagging because you see some people are okay. I mean, some people see us like without any problems, but yeah, I see some people say that all fine for me now, and yep, mine dropped too, but chat's live, awesome. You are not lagging, says Carl Green. You start as a second lieutenant, then first lieutenant, then you hit real officer life. I also see Jet is joining back. Yes, Jet,
I'm
we
back.
see you. It was crazy lag. I still have an internet. It was either Streamlabs or YouTube. Something dropped you off. I guess it was Streamlabs.
Yeah, it must
If
have been Streamlabs then.
it must have been Streamlabs. Yeah, sorry for that, guys, but
No,
yeah,
no worries.
it doesn't depend on us at all. Oh, buy me a coffee. I have the first member there. Awesome. It just happened. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna check who that
Oh
is.
yeah, awesome. Here, I'm gonna
Thank you
take a
so
leak.
much.
I'll be back in like 1 minute, 2 minutes.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. I don't see. Hey, Annie, Yuki Chick, it's you. Thank you so much for becoming a member on Buy Me Coffee. That's a great start, right? By the way, now what tier are you now? Are you a? Let me check. Let me go there on Buy Me Coffee and see uh, if it displays. I still am. Yeah, I still only started to use it. Oh yeah, I see it here. Appreciate your hard work, Rick. Slava Ukraini. Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. I don't know how do I check who are you, Stinger, Javelin, or other tier, but I'll figure it out. I'm just curious. Yeah, tell me, are you a Stinger? If you are, awesome. Stingers and any tiers are appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, yes, I'm hyperactive, but not enough, probably. What else? I also received a donation, if I'm not mistaken, from someone else on my PayPal. Let me check who that is. Yes, it's Tone Ottesen. Thank you so much, Tone. $25.36. Amazing. We're gonna split that too and send to both fundraisers in the end of the stream, not in the beginning. It's impossible. Time is going, unfortunately, only in one direction in this universe. And the German words for the der, die, den, I'm not gonna be reading this one. I think it's good. Zelensky's fired almost 40 people this year. Yeah, this is good. And we still need to fire thousands of those bureaucrats who still live like in their old world, the world of corruption. Unfortunately, it still happens, but it's changing for the better, much, I guess, much faster than it has ever changed before. Okay, Charlie's saying fun fact. In the UK, pronounce lieutenant as lieutenant. Lieutenant? Really? I have no idea why, and it's stupid, but I love it. Lieutenant. Wow, I've never heard that one. But in here, in Ukraine, it sounds like lieutenant. It's pretty similar, but we left. It's actually sounds pretty familiar to lieutenant, right? It's lieutenant. Just like more way of Ukrainian language. You know what I'm talking about, Charlie, right? Okay, where was I tagged? Was I tagged before? No, I mean after that. Or before. Never mind. Okay. While we're waiting for Jet, also wanted to probably mention something else. But yeah, let's get some news. Jet will probably miss some news, but we don't have much time today, so We'll have to get through all the news today and pretty fast. Let me check. First, let me check for some, for some really loud and important news, and then I'll get back to the smaller ones. Yeah, let's get to this. No, I'll wait for Jet for that one. There's a funny video. No, damn it, I don't want to do any of those without Jet, but okay, let's do this one. Mark Hamill, we're having a chat with Ukrainian soldiers this week with many different brigades and units. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear what he's
first
saying.
of all, I have to tell
Let's watch this video.
well, nice to meet you all. So, first of all, I have to tell you how humbled I am to meet you all. I'm a pretend warrior in the movies, but you are the real heroes of a real war.
Hello, Mark. Hello, everyone. We want first of all say thank you for opportunity to talk to you.
Thank you for your help and for your support.
I would like to say thank you. With your help, we'll get more and more advanced drones, not just commercial things that help here and now.
We look forward to your victory sooner rather than later, but we're with you as long as it takes.
You have to understand that all drones, unmanned aircraft vehicles, it's a game changer during this war because it gives the opportunity to go behind the lines of the enemy and to decrease the risk of the soldiers who have to do the investigation.
Drones don't just save the soldiers' life; it sometimes saves civilians' life. And in history of our brigade, we have a story. It's real, non-fiction story about save civilians under the Zoom last summer.
My first drone, DJI Mavic. The first video I shot on it was my honeymoon with my wife from Sri Lanka Island. The last video I shot on it was Russian guards invading my city of Irpin. But this last video actually changed a lot in the fight because we saw how many of them are going on us. We prepared all things what we had. And they didn't have this drone. They didn't know that the first 30 people in position of us. There were about 26 armored vehicles from their side and about 200 of infantry. And they stopped after the first built vehicle. They didn't know how many of us were there.
You are winning. Don't doubt that for a second. Everybody said that Ukraine would fold in 4 days. Remember that? And then you showed the world, don't mess with Ukraine.
Yeah, don't mess with Ukraine. It's an important message that Mark Hamill is bringing to the world, and we're really grateful for this famous actor and for helping us through United 24. You probably all know that platform. Yes, and I really Jet, welcome back. We just watched the Mark Hamill talking to soldiers of Ukraine from different units.
Yeah, I caught the end of it.
Yeah,
Due to stream delay, time travel over here.
he is raising money for the army of drones through United 24 platform. So they were talking mostly about drones, and our soldiers were explaining to Mark how important they are in this war and how they are actually, expendable, and how much, it's gonna be just endless fundraising for drones because, drones are expendables. This is why, unfortunately, we won't ever stop raising money for drones until the end of this war, until Russia's disintegration, I guess.
And they're just tremendously useful technology. Right?
Yep.
You can accomplish so much without putting people in danger because of drones.
Definitely. You can even take Russian into captivity with a drone. Have I told you about that one?
No.
There's a video. Also, the K2 battalion, pretty famous one. It's the one, remember, I've been sending you the videos that were called T-shaped.
Yes.
Like road, yes, but it's not road. It's two forestations that are making T-shaped crossing, and that battalion once took Russian Wagner into captivity with a drone.
With a drone. That's awesome.
He started waving to them. Sometimes I'm gonna find you the video. I'm gonna show it to you. He started waving, and they started moving the drone back and forth. Back and forth.
Yeah.
Showing him and trying to tell him that they want him to be captured.
Yeah.
To surrender. They understood that he wants to surrender, and they've. They just guided him through the gray zone, and he went to captivity. So this was an epic story. And drones are reported, and Hamill is doing a great service to Ukraine. Thank you once again, Mark Hamill.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me get to the chat for a second. Did anyone tag you or me?
I don't see any. Oh, wait.
Charlie was tagging me saying lieutenant. No, lieutenant. It's like English E. Second letter is like English E. It's lieutenant. Like this. Okay. By the way, we lost like 9 people in a second, so probably something is lagging again, but whatever. People will be back. And guys, by the way, what about likes? We have 60. Can we do 80, please? The stream is going to be shorter today. We have like 30 minutes left, so we need that 80 or probably 90 by the end of the stream. I ask you to give us some likes so the stream will be promoted or just shown to more people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It helps.
Thank you. And press the bell button if you haven't done it yet, because sometimes situations like this, like today's, can happen like when we start the stream 1 hour later than usual. So you'll be notified about that next time. Tone was saying in Norwegian it's Leutnant. How does that word, letter is spelled actually? It's pronounced very similar to Ukrainian pronunciation. Cool. Awesome. Hamill is an amazing person, Charlie was saying. And I'm gonna miss a lot of messages.
Doc has a question for you.
Awesome.
Doc says, why is the government not buying drones?
Actually, government is buying drones. They've started it not so long ago, though. Well, actually, we still have some problems with that. For example, our Ministry of Defense, Minister of Defense, like it was 4 or 5 months ago, he said in one of the interviews that actually drones are not, they're overrated, they're not that important. And after he said that, we Ukrainians were like, dude, what the fuck? What are you talking about? How they're not important? How they're overrated?
Have you not seen the videos?
Yeah. And after he said that, they've noticed our reaction and started the Army of Drones initiative on United 24. They've reacted to the ridiculous reaction. Yeah, unfortunately, we still have some problems like that when our system is not fast enough to the pace of this war to adapt. It takes time for big governmental structures like Ministry of Defense, where we have like 10 papers on any decision. How it works, the bureaucracy.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It has to go past a bunch of committees.
It usually takes time.
Yeah.
This is why and also that comparison won't be good, but let's get through the news because time's running out. It's slipping through the fingers so fast. Okay, Jet, let's get back some interesting, important stuff I wanted to show you. This Russian tank that were captured by Ukrainians, by our armed forces, been spotted in Louisiana, by the way. It's T-90A. It's the most modern tank of Russia. It looks like garbage, though.
Nice to meet you all.
Well, not most modern. They still have that Armata tank or Armata tank. Do you remember that one?
Armata, yeah.
Yeah, pretty famous. Okay, Doc is saying the government could get them in bulk for a lot less. Yeah, I'm sure, but there's a problem because most of them are Chinese drones, and Chinese, they're helping Russia, not us. This is why they are not just responding on our government's requests. They just ignore them. But I must say that we here in Ukraine, we have a lot of new companies, new initiatives, new projects. We have in the last year, like 10 new drones appeared, and they've been already tested on a battlefield. For example, we have drone that is called R18, and that drone is like Mattress 30T. You know that one?
Yeah.
It has thermal vision camera. It's much cheaper, if I'm not mistaken, but maybe more expensive. I'm not sure. But that drone can carry 3 heavy grenades. That is called fugas in here. I'm not sure how it's called in English. But what? But Magyar, the famous Magyar, was testing that drone, and he said it's pretty awesome. And he showed us some footages of them destroying Russian tanks with it, and this was pretty impressive. And also, it was pretty efficient. And we really love to see some projects like this. So we started making our Ukrainian drones, and not the Ukrainian. I forgot the translation of the word, like bomber drone. It's like plane. It's not quadricopter with propellers. It has one propeller. It flies like a
It
plane.
flies like a plane. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I don't remember the name of that one, but Magyar was also testing this one, and they are just working like bombers. They need to get the trajectory of, because it's constantly moving forward,
Yeah.
and they need to calculate that's the word. Calculate the trajectory, so the bomb will be following that trajectory and hitting the target. But they were successful in that, and we've seen some footages of good hits. Yeah. So a lot of pretty potential. I forgot the word.
Yeah, a lot of potential. That is the right word.
Yeah, but I
Just
wanted
means,
to say potential projects, but not potential projects. But okay, you got what I mean. Though, let's
potential for operations.
potential for operations. Yes, thank you.
Ichbin has a question for you.
Yeah,
Says, by the way, what is your opinion on the Pentagon leaks?
Oh my God, this is just ridiculous. Well, you see, we have a saying here, fool factor, something like that. It's you can always have some clearances, but sometimes you can have a fool who will just it's a human factor, and
exactly.
some data can be leaked by just some dumbness, but some, I don't know. He just acted like that guy. Okay, let's look at that guy. I have them in the news. Have him in the news. He's 21 years old, if I'm not mistaken. He's making selfies like this. Like, he probably loves himself, right? I'd never done those. No, I'm lying. I was a teenager once, so I've done those. But never mind. Okay, I've just heard an opinion that he can be probably narcissist, and you cannot rely on narcissist if it's concerning the secret data. But it's actually a pretty slippery theory too, so I won't be repeating that. Why did I say that? But okay, whatever. This dude, his name is, what is his name? Oh no, I don't know his name. But yeah, this is ridiculous. This is a huge pain for U.S. Military, U.S. Intelligence, yes, because a lot of data, not only concerning Ukraine, a lot of other data was leaked. It was like Discord chat. Can you imagine? Just through Discord chat, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's just rumors. By the way, many, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships, guys. Don't forget to grab them, because they need to be grabbed. I don't see anyone still grabbed any of those 5. You need to press the gift, and please, Manny, can you please tell people how to do it? Because I've never done that before, and I don't know how to do it. But someone told me that you need to press on the gift and say accept the gift. Not say and press accept the gift, right? Okay. Thank you, Manny. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Now you guys just need to grab it. Also, Taz was asking me, easy access, or maybe saying to me, easy access to change drone controller bandwidth is important too. That Chinese drones has issues with. Yeah, I've heard that. Not much, so I won't, speculate about this. But yeah, those Chinese drones are dangerous to use, especially when China is on Russia's side, obviously, not openly, like they are saying we're not going to send any weapons. Yeah, there's actually this week a, how do you call this? Statement, yes, a statement from China was like this. China says it will not sell weapons to any party to the war in Ukraine and will control the export of dual-use goods. Yes, of course you're controlling the export of dual-use tools like drones, for example. They are simply sending hundreds of those to Russian army. Soldiers from our army were saying that they see a lot of drones from the Russian side, a lot of those DJI Mavics, and lately maybe even more. I'm not sure about that, but China is helping Russia. Probably it's not governmental channels, shipments, but if they really wanted to control it, they could have probably stopped those. How do you call it? Shipments, yeah.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. I see 2 people grabbed memberships. Awesome.
Nice.
Still 3 people to go. Don't forget to grab it. And what else? Let's get back to the news. Some important stuff we had this week. First and most tragic this week, Russia hit Slavyansk. It's pretty close to Bakhmut. Like, I'm not sure, maybe 30 kilometers, maybe 40. But they've hit it with rocket and destroyed building. Only today, the debris, how do you call it? The process of getting debris out.
What, like, just like, you talking about cleaning up? Like after...
Cleaning the rubble, yeah. Cleaning up the mess. It was finished only today. It was, and 15 people died in this. Were killed in their sleep. 2-year-old boy was also killed during this rocket attack. So Russia is a terrorist state. And yeah, here how it looks. People were... I'm not sure if it happened during the night. Maybe it was a day. Maybe they weren't sleeping. I don't remember already. But they died there. 15 people died under the rubble. Tragic. And
that's very tragic.
Yeah, and it keeps happening every day, almost every day in Ukraine. There are some lucky days, but shelling never stops in Bakhmut. Shelling never stops on the front line. On the towns, villages that are close to the front line, they just get them away from the face of the earth. They just flatten it with the ground. Fucking Russians. And what else? Let me see what you guys were doing there in the chat. Riri Teru, if I pronounce this Japanese name right, also grabbed the gift. Awesome. Thank you for grabbing them. What else? Were anyone tagging me?
I don't see any on my scroll through.
No. Oh, Tank 2. Sorry I'm late, guys. How is everyone on this fine day? We're good. We're good, but Russia is a terrorist state, and we've been talking about 15 people died this week in this rocket attack that Russia committed in Slavyansk, and there was also a 2-year-old boy who died in this, who was killed by Russians and by their rocket. We will never forgive this, and Russians won't ever be just getting away with this. They will get what they deserve. Justice and sometimes just revenge will prevail. I'm sure of it. And oh shit, 10 gifts.
Holy Carl Green.
Thank you so much, Carl. Thank you.
Make sure you claim those, everybody.
Yeah, guys, you need to grab it. I see, by the way, Grandma Peanut Butter Jelly instantly grabbed it somehow.
Nice,
Like,
perfect.
received it. I don't know
And
how it
Allison
happens.
Marlowe got one as well.
Yeah, Allison, awesome.
Thank you, Carl. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it very much. Now you guys just gotta grab it while it's what? Fresh?
Grab it while it's hot.
Hot. Yeah, while it's hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rick.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we got to do donations before the end of the stream. So
Yeah. I won't forget about that. Definitely. I still hope to receive some more donations on the PayPal. So I remind you guys, if you want to help Yulia's father's friend to get the car, he serves in the armed forces of Ukraine in Bakhmut, and also my colleague from work who is working, oh no, not working, fighting in the territorial defense. It's the structure in Ukrainian army that is, the name speaks for itself. People is just volunteers, not military people, who came to war like on day one, in first days of war. They volunteered and they've become members, not members, the soldiers of territorial defense. No, it's not structure. It's like a huge part of our army now, actually. And yeah, so I'll be grateful to you guys, Ehbin and Charlie, if you send the link to my PayPal. Not the link, but the name of my PayPal.
The email.
My email, yeah. And yeah, that territorial defense guy of mine, my colleague, he's raising money for 14 tablets for the drone operators. They stick those tablets to the joysticks, not the joysticks, shit, to gamepads. Controllers, yes, and they control the drone. Okay, let's move on. Sorry that I'm so brief, but we don't have much time today. Awesome video I wanted to show you. This one is without subs, but I made subs. I didn't have time to post it because this is an Easter weekend for me, and I was really busy all week because it's a family time. Not week, but the weekend. But still, yesterday I did it I did the subs for Franky and Coen's show. By the way, guys, tomorrow, just as any Monday, Franky and Coen's show will be happening. I'll be really happy to see you all there. It's in the description. The link to the show is in the description. By the way, guys, you still need to grab the membership. By the way, there's a big possibility that people who are currently on the stream, I see 32 people, they all have memberships. This is why no one is grabbing membership anymore, because Secular Sekai, who's today is not here with us, unfortunately, I don't know why, but he'll definitely, I'm sure, watch this one in recording. We thank him very much. I'm really grateful to Sekai because he was gifting those memberships like crazy every week, every stream. And I thanks to him and to Mushroom Manny also, who was also gifting those memberships. Now we have almost every single person on the stream who's a member, who's now the member. So that's probably the case that no one is grabbing. By the way, Eugene says it's counter 36 and it shows 30 right now. It's usually different from from the viewer count. I don't know how. The count for the viewer. By the way, it's pretty cold in here. Sorry, I'm not gonna be hearing you for 30 seconds. I need to wear my naval hoodie. Yeah, just a second.
Looks like there's one more gifted left if somebody wants to grab that.
I just feel like like I'm freezing. I started freezing. This is why I need to dress up a bit.
Yeah, I put slippers on halfway through the stream too. I have my window open. Probably shouldn't. It's getting cold in here.
Yeah, do it too. Now I can hear you, Jet. I have my ear Peace.
Earpiece is out.
Eugene saying that it's 39. Oh, by the way, Camilla, is you don't have the badge right now, so you're still not the member. Grab the membership gift. You need to press. Just scroll the chat up there and press Carl Green's or Mushroom Manny's green box, and accept the gift there somehow. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, figure it out.
Because I'm always here as a host and never been on.
Yeah, I don't know how to
streams.
do it either, to be honest.
I need to go to someone's stream someday and just see how to do
Yeah,
it.
receive a gifted membership somewhere.
yeah, definitely. Tone was asking me, do you have any funny stories of Russian behavior lately? Oh, it's hard to recall, but hey, I have some videos for you today, some funny videos. Let's watch it. I just don't usually have the concentration to finish. I started to tell you about this video and wanted to send you the subtitled video that I've made for Franky and Coen's show, and then I switched to remind you that Franky and Coen's show, and the link is in the description. Charlie, ich bin, if you be kind to send it to the chat also, so people can go there and press the bell to be reminded. Okay, let me forward it to myself here. Just a sec, and I'm gonna show it to you. So Rick is sending video to Rick. Oh no, speeding up is too fast to read. Okay, made subs yesterday. So it's Melitopol, currently occupied territory. Now check the subs.
Мелитополь, проспект Богдана Хмельницкого. Партизаны на месте. Всех победим. Коллаборантов ликвидируем. Все ограбленное вернем. Все буде Украина. Мелитополь.
So, yeah, Jet, you're gonna see it with a delay, I know.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for you while I'm reading the chat. Damn, the delay.
That one.
Have you finished?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, he was repeating after deceased Vladlen Tatarsky, remember the one that was blown on in St. Petersburg. So he was saying, everything will be as we love it. We're gonna kill everyone, we're gonna rob everyone, and stuff like that. So he said, instead, this partisan from Melitopol, the brave one, I mean, like, they were all brave. I mean, just being a partisan on occupied territories, you need to have balls and guts for that.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah. So he said that, yeah, he also said where he's located. He said partisans are in his place. We're going to liquidate all the collaborators. We're going to retrieve all that's stolen. Everything will be Ukraine. So yeah, now we have the answer for Vladlen Tatarsky. Yeah, I hope he heard it in hell.
Yeah,
Really
yeah,
hope
exactly.
he heard it. Now we gotta see some funny videos. And some sad videos also. I have a lot of them there here too. But. Oh, yeah, that's a funny video of Russian. Guys, you can watch this one. There's gonna be no killing. Usually these videos are without some killing, so it probably can be scary and traumatizing sometimes. But no, this one's gonna be funny. Just watch it. I guess we gotta mute it because we're gonna have a copyright strike. But this guy is just running from our drone who has some present for him, some gift, and he's just not want to receive this here gift. Why am I speeding up? We gotta see what he's gonna be doing. Look at this. What does he have there?
Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, I saw this video.
Yeah, so this. I wonder who's there on that picture. So
Yeah.
he used the secret protection weapon Well, it's actually easy to become like sorry for this guy because he's shaken. He's obviously uh, like, but he never should have come to our land. It's not land of Russians. They will all be treated here only this way because no one wants them here. Of course, some Russian world lovers who are brainwashed from propagandas, like 1% of all Ukrainian people, want them, but they are usually getting their Russian world that they wanted so much by by rocket strikes, by shells, and their homes just being destroyed, like in Bakhmut. Let's watch the video from Bakhmut. There's two of them. Actually, Russians are filming them themselves. They're just making proofs of their war crimes. They're just flying with drones around Bakhmut. And let's see what is left of Bakhmut. The quality is shitty, sorry for that guys, but I don't have a better quality. Yeah, you can see that every single building is damaged. Some of them burned out fully, some of them don't have 3, 4 floors. This is crazy. The scale of destruction is just crazy. Some of them just have like carcasses. Not sure if it's the right word, but we have a Ukrainian word karkas. And tell me if yeah, you see this building is just fully a rubble. It's fully destroyed. So yeah, we can also speed up to 2x because video is 2 minutes long. But yeah, Russians are filming how great they are destroying Bakhmut, and it's gonna be not their plus in Hug.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
Recording evidence against them.
Yeah, no, and another video like this one, it's a bit shorter. I've seen it yesterday or the day before yesterday. It's also Bakhmut 2. Let's speed it up a bit. It's 54 seconds long. And you see that not everyone, every single building is burned up. And yeah, no one could. Probably every single building needs to be like fully got rid of, and then on that place the new one must be built. Almost any of them can be restored. They need to be rebuilt, like fully rebuilt. Okay, so tell me what you think about those footages, guys.
That's fucking awful, dude.
Yeah, Jet, this is fucking awful and actually hard to watch, knowing that it's our homeland that's been just burned down to the ground. And yeah, that's how Russian world looks like, and Russian peace. Probably his grandfather who died in the Great Patriotic War, says Doc in Paradise. Yeah, probably that photo was his grandfather, and as you have seen, he didn't die because the operator of the drone was pretty. Yeah, he was interested in what that Russian was doing. So it really maybe saved him. We don't know what happened later. Maybe later he still dropped something on him. But at that moment, that photo saved him for at least, for at least a minute.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it did some job, right? Heartbroken, says Tone Odison. Yeah. Yeah, guys, it's really heartbreaking to see this stuff. Let's see the shape of roads. We in here in Ukraine we have rains for 2 or 3 weeks. All the April has been rainy as hell. Raining almost every day. It's raining almost every day. This is why we have such a roads there on the front line. just a mud and water, and it's, I don't know, it's really hard for our armed forces to move around and to make some successful operations there. And you see the how Deep State map captioned it. They said all quiet on the Zaporizhia front. Yeah, because it's muddy, just like in that movie, and it's also quiet because it's really hard to make some action while the road is like that.
Yeah, no doubt, that's
Ellison,
crazy.
yeah, Ellison said we can build back better. Yeah, we can build back, but it's a tragedy that it is happening in the first place. Russia, go home. Yeah, fucking go home. We don't need you here. Insane sunny in middle of Norway. Wow, I'd love to have some sun. Haven't seen it in days, in weeks. I know time to time we see it, but it's not enough. It's not enough to like fully function. You know that human being needs to see the sun with their own eyes. To yeah, it's just evolution, very evolutionary, or evolution made us that way. We
Oh
receive
yeah, well,
some
we don't
elements.
live without it.
Yeah, we actually, it's a chemical process in our body, if I'm not mistaken, that is activated with the sun, and it affects our mental health. If we don't see sun for long, we can be depressed and sad, and yep, stuff like that. Tess,
I'll be back one sec.
yep, okay. Tess said, when you think how long. Oh, by the way, Jed started freezing also. When you think how long the mining of the country will take, yeah, we have forests still full of mines here after World War II. Oh shit, yeah, this is crazy. It took 80 years, but we actually, I am actually pretty optimistic. I mean, I'm more optimistic because all the world, all the free democratic world will be helping us with that, with demining. I'm sure of that. Will be not only training but sending, and it's already happening. Sending the teams to demine. But anyway, even with the help of all the free world, it will take decades to demine all the Ukraine because territories that are mined, they are just, huge. Like it's hundreds of thousands of kilometers. It's crazy. It's actually hard to imagine how huge the territory, the mined territory is. It's been raining here since December, says Doc. Almost done. Oh, I wish you more sunny days, Doc. We all need that, definitely. But summer is there, really close. What, just 1 month and a half left till the summer, so it's gonna be great soon. Just very very soon. Kissa, hi, how you doing? Oh, have to go. Good night. You weren't either. I missed your messages, or you weren't chatting today. Yeah, I missed your messages. I see now. But I'm glad that you've been here with us today. Thank you so much. Yes, in Germany there are places to that is not allowed to go because there is too much mines and stuff like that. Yeah, this is crazy. And I actually know a lot of forests and yeah, forests here in Ukraine where I've been visiting to have some picnics and stuff like that with friends. But now I cannot go there because it's mined. Yeah, so I already feel the changes. I feel those limitations that we all received here in Ukraine because of mining that Russia brought to us. Um, yes, in Germany there are places. Oh yeah, I've read that one already. Got it. So let's check some couple of news, and we're gonna finish the stream already. So, oh, by the way, pretty good news. Denmark finished the training of Ukrainian soldiers who were learning how to use Caesar, the French system. Denmark is sending 19 Caesar self-prepared artillery systems to Ukraine. Training of our artillery is already completed. By the way, my mouth gets really dry, so I need to drink some. So, like in the beginning of this year, I guess it was in January, Denmark decided to give us all 19 Caesar howitzers that they had. This is a huge step of, not step, gesture of support. Not only gesture, but action of support. And it will help us a lot. And Caesars are really good systems. Our soldiers have given a great feedback about it. And 19 of them, for now, I guess we have around 10 to 15 of them, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 20 maximum, and it's going to be plus 19. So it's going to be at least twice more that we already have. This is crazy. And it's a huge thanks from me and from Ukrainian people to Denmark. This will help us a lot. Thank you so much, Denmark. If any of you guys there from Denmark, I'm really grateful to you, to your citizens, and to your country, to your government too, for decisions like this one. This is awesome. Just wow. From video and photos, Doc says, it doesn't look like there are any trees left in the south and east. Looks like a wildfire took out every single tree. Yeah, I've seen those photos. It's crazy. Ryan Hendrickson is an American in Ukraine teaching and supplies the mining equipment. Go visit his channel and site organization. Annette, can you please, if you can join our Discord channel, you can message me on Discord sending the link to his channel, because I'll definitely forget to look him up, but I will remember that this guy exists, and I will just maybe ask you his name later again. Thank you. Ryan Henriksen. Yeah, it's actually easy to remember. But if you can join our Discord, yeah, guys, by the way, join our Discord. Guys were sending the links before, I guess, but if Charlie and Ihbin will send the link again, I will be grateful to them. They will just, yeah, and you will see the link here. What else? Did I miss some important news? Prigozhin. Let's not talk about this douchebag today. Awesome, very interesting interview on, I'm not sure if it's on their YouTube channel. Let's check it out really fast. K2, that battalion, that is, yeah, this is it. Do they have it here? No, I guess they don't have the interview with Russian Wagner prisoners of war. They have it only on Telegram channel. It's a lot of swearing, but they have a decent English subtitles on it, in it. So if you guys use Telegram, I will definitely send you this interview. This is just awesome. It's in 2 parts. It's pretty impressive what those Russian prisoners are saying. Jet interview from K2 battalion, the one who did the T-shaped. They've released 2 parts, but only on Telegram. I'm gonna send it to you personally, of course, but I'm gonna also send it to the chat right now. Give me a second. Oh, actually, I'm not sure how to send the link from the exact post. Forward, copy link. Yeah, it's gonna be just like that. Okay, and I'm gonna send it to the chat. I actually really recommend you. No, it's not that. No, it's not working. It's copying the text, so I don't know how to copy the link from Telegram. I'm on Telegram though. Says Annette. Yeah, you can also actually see the the name of their channel. It's K254OMBR. You can just search. Let's search. No, it's gonna search in chats. How do I search in chat? It's hard. Telegram is pretty, and I feel myself like a grandpa right now. I can figure it out. But okay, I'm gonna send it to Discord, and probably you guys already, some of you probably already seen it. So if you guys go to Discord, I will be sending it with everyone tagged, so everyone will notice that. Doc is asking, when is the next POW dubbing coming? Saturday. Yes, Saturday. I will definitely post. I still need the Julia's part, but it's only 2 minutes, so I'm sure that she will do it this week too. Yeah, so look at Jed. You seem so sad and tired, bro.
I'm not feeling very good.
Damn. I'm really sorry to see you like that. But yeah, guys, the next dub will be going out on Saturday. I'm gonna work on it. I took vacation, a 2-week vacation to work on dubs more, so I will also make a huge leap in the next dub, I hope. In these 2 weeks, I'm gonna finish this one, and I'm gonna start working on the next one, and I hope to do the bigger part of it. So yeah, so it's gonna be then, like, next one's gonna be on Saturday, and the next after that one is gonna be faster than usual month. You know, like this time it's the months already passed. But there are some good news. I've found one guy here that who's helping me with subs. He's awesome. He already likes it. But he's working just like me, so both of us can, for now, can do maximum 5 minutes per week, 5 minutes of subs, and you know that those interviews are really long. This is why it's hard to do what? It's hard to do it fast. And this is why I need to widen up my team to make it bigger, to get more people into my team who will translate, to help me translate those subs. I'm thinking of using ChatGPT, but there are still some complications with that. You still need to give the good requests. And the other thing, that we don't have basic subs for most of Zolkin interviews. It's really long to tell you why and how we're not getting those subs. But yeah, it's complicated. It's hard. But I'm trying to fight it. I'm trying to find some optimization, to get the process faster, to make it faster, and to produce videos faster. And I'm sure that by the end of this year, I'll definitely speed up. I'll find more people to join my team. I will find some new ways to do it better, faster, and more efficient. And yeah, it's going to be better, definitely. I'm sure. And I believe in me. I believe in my team that is growing. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jet, so much for being a part of my team since day one of what we're doing. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Ihbin. Thank you, Richard. I hope you will hear us at least in recording. We miss you here, and we're worried. So we'd better hear from you soon, because we're gonna start, to dig you out. Hey, 60 likes, guys. We didn't move even a single like up. Why?
There's 70. It's just not showing for you.
Oh, 70. It's not showing. So I need to update my page. Refresh. You here? Not update. It's 69. It shows me 69. And it's usually one like less than you see. Okay. Cosplays was saying Tiger 131 is still the only running Tiger left. I don't know what you're talking about. Who's Tiger 131, guys? Ah, I see. You were talking about, and only 1,300 Tigers was built. It's a tank, right? Tiger tank, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, of course. An old German tank that was used during World War II. Yeah, got it. I checked, it says 71. Okay, we have 7 likes. Can we do 100? Yeah, it's pretty impossible. I mean, it sounds impossible, because we get 100 usually to the third hour of the stream, only to the third hour of the stream. And we gotta finish it already. Let me just check the last thing that maybe I missed here, something important. Well, some heroes dying, some, yeah, people being shelled and rocket stroke. No, you cannot say it like that, right? Rocket stroke. I've been rocket stroke. You cannot say it like that. Struck. Yeah, I've been rocket struck, and some people been rocket struck. But yeah, I got through almost all the news. Wow, guys, I did it.
Nice. Good
It's
job, Rick.
like 90% of them. Awesome. Okay, so we just need to make the donation. Let me check how much do we have today in sum. Then we're gonna split it up into pieces and send to both fundraisers those equal pieces. But I feel that it's gonna be some good support to both fundraisers. I really hope. Okay, nice. We have, let me check, $289.77 today. Almost 300. Great,
Awesome.
guys. I will also add a donation of mine, but no, I'm gonna add it after that or before that. Let me send 200 hryvnias to each one right now before I send your donations, guys, because I want to do it myself. I want you to be present here when I'm doing it. Okay, just a second. So now for ZSU, this one is Julia's fundraiser. It's, by the way, it's not updated, so we already raised 1,000. Thank you so much to anyone who donated that 1,000. Before, I mean, like before we're streaming, it was 113,000. Now it's 114, so it's 1,000. Let's refresh it again. Yeah, 200 is not much. It's only $5, no, $5.50 or something like that. But I will support both of them. I usually do $10 to one, but I'll split it into halves today just to be fair, you know. So, MonoPay. I'm gonna send this one just from me. Okay, I just said from me. Slava Ukraini. But they both know me, so no, they probably don't, because usually it's those people who are on the front. They have those jars that we're sending money.
Yeah.
But they'll see my name. They usually see my name there. Okay, let me send it to the next one. Did it? Yeah, it updated. It's now 690 instead of 490. And let's update the next one. Let's make it 95 instead of 94,000. Give me a sec. Let me show you. By the way, do you? Yeah, you see it. Awesome. So now to ZSU, and this one is, yeah, by the way, there's a Julia's post about it. They lacking about $2,100. And yeah, my dad's friend is fighting near Bakhmut. His unit urgently needs a vehicle. Please spread the message, and if you can, please donate here. Yeah, so you can also support it on Julia's page. If you're gonna be seeing this in recording, you can find both here in the description of this video or there on Julia's Twitter page. Na planchette. This one is for tablets. It is translated like that. So it's gonna be 200. Give me the second. Hey, come on, work. The QR code is not always working. And the same description. Okay, great. Now, guys, I'm gonna send the money from my PayPal to my card, and now you see it must update. Yeah, it's now 85,000. Awesome. Tone is asking, do you have different surnames for girls and boys? Yeah, we usually have the one letter that is added to the end, or sometimes the last part of the surname is changing. So sometimes it's working like that. Did I miss any more tags of me? When are common new Apex videos, Rick the Ukrainian? Long after the war. Like, I probably won't be ever getting back to Apex, to be honest. And I'm not sure when I'm gonna be getting back to, yeah, to gaming, and definitely not Apex, because Apex feels like, unfortunately, feels like waste of time to me currently, especially when I lack time to translate those interviews, to dub them, and yeah, no Apex for me anymore. Anything can happen in the future. You can never say never, right? Maybe someday I will play it again, definitely, but definitely not before the war is over. And even after the war is over, we'll still have a lot of things to do, and a lot of ways to help my country.
Oh,
And
definitely.
yeah,
Reconstruction.
I've changed my understanding of this life and of citizenship. Changed. This is why I cannot just play Apex before I I help my country win over Russia, defeat Russia, and restore the integrity of our country. Not integrity, but sovereignty, and the territorial integrity too, right? Because we have some occupied territories of Ukraine. And I'm talking and talking and not sending money. Usual Rick, right?
Yep.
I hope you like what I say, guys. Give me some feedback.
Of course. That's why everybody's here.
Yep, thank you. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate this, guys. Tess says, sorry if I talk too much about Lithuania here. I love your country, man. I would love to visit it again someday. I've already told you on the last stream, the previous one, that I've been visiting it when I was 20 years old. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed meeting new amazing people. And I really liked your country. I would love to get back there someday. Oh, guys, this is gonna be 10,596 hryvnias in total. So after we divide it into, it's gonna be a bit less, like twice. But anyway, good support. Good support to Yulia and to colleague of mine. Thank you so much for this support. It's all you. I'm just like a, how do you call it? No, not the transfer, but
Facilitator.
facilitator. Yes, but the instrument of of
A vessel.
redirection. A vessel.
A vessel.
Vessel, not vessel, but vessel.
Barry says, Jet, I reckon you'd rock a haircut like Rick's. I have one too. Yeah, I should send you maybe a picture of what my hair looked like before. I don't know, Rick, you've seen what my hair looked like before,
I've seen the
right?
dreadlocks of yours,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I would like to see you with bald
Well, it
sides
was
of
shaved
your
on
hair.
it was shaved on the sides. That's the thing, is I had hair. Like, my dreads were only growing like
Oh,
where you have
yes.
hair.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I
it was
remember.
pretty much the same haircut.
Yeah, this is cool. Actually, I would love to see it again. So send it to us probably on Discord, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be 5,298 hryvnias to each of them. Let's send it right now. So na planchette will be first. Let me check. 298 and 98. Amazing. You guys rock. Thank you so much for these donations. Thank you from me and from actually Armed Forces of Ukraine who will receive this and who will be able to buy those tablets and car much faster. Okay, so 5,298 is gonna be from Rick. I'll just say Rick's community because they already know who I am.
Yeah, they know Rick.
Yeah. Community. Slava Ukraini, of course. We'll add this one too. Yeah, awesome. Now you will see that progress bar will update. It's gonna be 95. Oh no, it's already updated, right? Or no? I'm not sure. 90, yes. It was 85 before. Now it's
Oh, yeah,
90
yeah.
and 380. Yes. Awesome, guys. Thank you. And now to the second one. Let's go. There, let's go there. To the second one. In just a sec. Adjust. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you that we didn't that we closed the fundraiser for the thermal vision that we raised money on the last stream. We closed it pretty fast, and also thanks to you because it was a very big, generous donation on the last stream from all of you guys. So we managed to close it, and I also have a photo for you. So just wait a second. Okay, 5,298. Let me send this one, and I'm gonna show the photo after. So it's gonna be this time I'm gonna do the full version. Sorry that it probably is taking too long, but not that long as usual. Hey. I'm just really tired. It was I've spent the whole day walking, almost like having a walk, a huge one and a very interesting one. But I'm so tired and exhausted.
You're all walking with the family all day?
Yeah. We visited an awesome museum here of not modern art, but of Ukrainian culture. It's a museum on open space on a huge field, and there are houses from all over the Ukraine, the old houses that were transported there. But it's a story for another time. I will also probably show you some photos and videos from there. Definitely. Oh, I maybe already mentioned this museum on the stream. I have some memory of that.
I think so.
Yeah, by the way, guys, you see the progress bar has updated. It's 119, almost 120,000. So it's 59%. Thank you so much. And what do I miss there in the chat, Jet? Were you reading it?
No, I was not, but I can check right now.
Yeah, let's do it, and let's finish the stream right after that because it's been 2 hours. And
here, I'll send you on Telegram a picture of my hair so you can show it on the stream.
Yeah, I also wanted to show you the photo of the thermal vision that was already bought.
I don't know if that worked or not.
Let me check. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show it on the stream, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want me? Oh, you also have those caps on your teeth.
Yeah, my grills.
It's like gangsta style. What is it?
Yeah, something like that. I mostly just would wear them out like socially, yeah, at parties and stuff because they're
Awesome.
pretty uncomfortable and they make you sound dumb when you talk. So
So you guys you can all see Jed in his previous style.
proof of haircut. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a badass gangster style we have here.
yeah. I cleaned up a little bit in the past couple of years, so
Yeah, you did. But I don't know, you look badass. I like it. I also love dreadlocks, and I really like interested in people who have them on their heads. Like, wow,
Yeah.
you probably is an interesting person. I would love to meet you. You know, to know you.
yeah,
Something like that. Okay, guys.
yes, gold teeth, Taz.
Gold teeth. Yeah.
Yeah,
I am really grateful for each and every one of you coming today, for your donations, of course. You know, it's always not necessary, but really appreciated. And Armed Forces of Ukraine are thanking you also. You remember the video I posted last week. Thermal vision, I'm gonna show it to you in community tab. I'm not gonna do it right now because I wanted to do the stream 1 hour and a half long, but it's been 2 hours, so it's 30 minutes longer than I expected. But yeah, it's usual me. Sorry, everyone.
everybody's getting a laugh out of my gold teeth and all that.
Yeah. Should I get this photo from the screen, right? So people won't be constantly talking about that, or probably say Slava Ukraini. Okay, guys. I really love our community. I am happy to see you here. Happy to have this chat with you. Always happy. Next 2 weeks will be pretty busy for me with dubbing. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on that a lot. And next week you're gonna have next dub finally. And what else? And we'll also have the stream. We'll also have the stream together with Franky and Coen tomorrow on Monday. And guys, surprise! We're gonna be doing it together, like physically. We're gonna be in the same place.
That's awesome.
Yeah, on their stream you will see us all together in flesh in one place. I'm gonna go to their hotel, and we're gonna be streaming together.
That's cool, man. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I hope so too. Also, we have another another idea for tomorrow. Not even idea, but agreement. We're gonna do some content also, and it's gonna come up on their channel later, probably in a week. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some stuff here in Bucha, and gonna show you one amazing person from Ukraine. I really hope you like it. So come to our joint stream with Frank and Coen tomorrow. The link is in description. I really thank you all today. I will read just a couple of messages more before I go, and then I go, and Jet will go with me, I guess, because it's going. Everything's going through my Streamlabs profile. So when I press end stream, Jet will leave us too.
Oh yeah, we're all gone. Thanks for all your comments on my funny hair and funny teeth. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I'm
Glad
really
you guys got a kick out of that.
really glad that you're back to us today, Jet. And
Yeah, no, for sure. Me too. It's always nice.
yeah, I'm happy to be supported by you, because you help me a lot on these streams. And when you're not here, you can truly value something only when you lose it, right? So when I lost your support here on the stream, I mean like direct support.
Yeah.
I know that you're supporting me by coming to the chat and by being always supporting to me, but just like this direct support would manage the stream, I could value it fully. Also, Tone was saying, Slava Ukraini, we destroy fucking snakes together. Yeah, we'll destroy those fucking Russian snakes together. Heroim Slava. Also, okay, good Nacht. Slava Ukraini says, Ich bin, thank you, thank you for being a great moderator. Charlie, of course, thank you too. Barry is sending biceps and love. Yes.
Thank you, Barry.
Barry,
Appreciate
thank
you,
you.
man.
We always appreciate you here. Annette, UA, Slava Ukraini, Heroim Slava, Annette. You're good people here. Yeah, we are cosplays. Come to the next streams. We have some pretty nice like warm community here. People are pretty
good
awesome.
group of people.
Yes. Good Nachmot, says Tone. Yes. Христос воскрес, слава Україні, take good care. Воістину воскрес, Annie. And Героям слава, thank you, you take care too. The Orcs, haha, says Ich bin. Good to see you back, Jet, and thanks, Rick, for another sweet stream. Thank you, Barry. Thank you for your continuous support. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And I see you in a week. This time it's going to be definitely all. I mean, I'm pressing the button which says end stream. See you all next week. Was happy.